YouTube, hello, Raz here. Welcome to the stream. Today, we start one of my favorite RPGs of all time and the RPG I grew up with as a kid, Paper Mario for the N64, or more to the point, to the Switch 2. Now, we have not played this for 3 years, I think, since our last time I streamed this game. I did voice all the characters. I am going to attempt to do that now, although I don't know if you can tell, my voice is a little scratchy for some reason. Probably from yesterday, if anything. But we're going to do our best to try to get as much as we can done here, at least get to the second boss and finish the second boss and just kind of go from there. We are doing an all badge run, by the way. I don't have it in the title. It'll hopefully be in future titles as well, and I'll probably be putting it in the descriptions for when it goes on YouTube for you guys, so that way you guys know. But yeah, it'll be a full badge run, no nonsense. We're just going to try to do our best with the badges and see if we can beat it without upgrading anything else. I do remember distinctly that at a certain level, you can't get any more badge points. So we'll just kind of have to see how that works from there. With that being said, YouTube, let's get to the action and see if Paper Mario still holds up after, what, 25 years, I think? I'm just going to date myself further. Also, Wesker Pug will be taking over because you don't need to see me reacting to anything on Paper Mario. I've played the game so many times, nothing bothers me. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Yeah, thanks, Dream Elements. Appreciate that. All right, so technically there's an ad running right now, but I think we'll be fine because we're just kind of getting everything started. Making sure audio is where it needs to be. Hopefully everyone can hear anything. Okay, yep, sorry. Let's go gambling. Oh, you know what? Actually, guys, never mind. We're going to play Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Because we know that Deku loves this game so much. Who doesn't love a good Wrecking Balls, am I right? Am I right, gamers? Let's all play Iggy's Wrecking Ball. Hell yeah. I'm kidding. Anyway, back to Paper Mario. I will get BB to play that game at least once. I'm going to get a group of people and get them playing that. So, there's technically 2 different versions of screen here, but I'll talk about that later. Today, I'm going to tell the story of star spirits and good wishes. Far, far away beyond... Oh my god, wait, whoa. That went fast. Anyway, before I do the whole intro thing here, so this is what the screen looks like generally. Just gonna give you guys an idea. But if we want to... Oh, not that. We can go to game selection over here. I think this is something they added recently. We could add CRT filter. But I just want to double check this real quick to see if this is what you guys prefer to see as opposed to the other version. Like, would you rather see it in the CRT version or would you rather see it in the, I guess, Switch 2 version? Before I do the whole intro thing. I want the actual art to pop up first. Do you guys think this looks better? Or should we change it back to the other one? This is what the menus look like and everything. Flip a coin? I don't have a coin on me. That's why I asked for your suggestion. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? I can load up, this. Because this is just a house. Just ignore the item I'm carrying. So that's what the game looks like normally. Or the game looks like with CRT. And then... if we take the CRT off, we already seen what the intro looks like. This is what it looks like normally. This is what it's supposed to look like. I think the original is better. It just looks a lot cleaner. Obviously the cutscene stuff is a little messy, but I think this one just generally looks a lot cleaner. In terms of the character's design and everything. It's just the opening cutscenes look like garbage. And that's the Switch 2's fault. They know what they did. This one? Okay, cool. Now we do an intro for real. Yeah, for for some reason the cutscene stuff here is all like really blocky and very pixelized, and I don't know why. Because it's not like that normally. Today, we do this intro for real now. I'm going to tell you the story of the star spirits and good wishes. Far, far away beyond the sky, way above the clouds, it has been said that there is a haven where the stars live. Star Haven, even. In the sanctuary of Star Haven, oh man, I wrote this game. There rests a fabled treasure called the Star Rod, which has the power to grant all wishes. Using this wondrous star rod, the 7 revered star spirits watched over our peaceful world. Carefully, very carefully. And then... oh dear, what the... who stuck that weird thing into this story? Yeah, I did. I don't know how to voice Bowser here yet. He doesn't show up too often. So I can at long last beat my arch enemy Mario. I'll take this Star Rod. I don't have a Bowser voice yet, so I'm sorry. Also, how does taping Kamek onto there make her part of the story? Does that mean that Bowser was never in the story in the first place? Oh, I should be reading this. Yeah, now let's try using it. I wish to send him to Sagandis. Actually, I don't want to voice this one. It's happening all too fast. And now it's all better, kind of. Now Star Kids have Rise to the Heavens. Yeah, I can't read that fast. I'm sorry, Chad. I couldn't read that one that fast. I'll get better, I promise. Anyway, Paper Mario! Yeah! From the 2001, where nothing else happened during that time. Just Paper Mario. Nothing else happened important that year. Alright. So, as you can see, I have definitely streamed this before. We streamed it for apparently 21 hours. It's actually not completely terrible. We use save slot 3. We'll call this one chat. For you guys, I just put a C there. You're now cat. Nice. File 3 has been created. It's weird it says first play because you technically can't replay. There's no New Game Plus to this, so it is kind of odd they say that. Mail call. Chad, I'm so nervous. My first voice acting job right here. Hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. I'll read it to you, okay? Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this in Luigi's voice. I'm throwing a party at the castle today. Mario, Luigi, I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you soon. Sincerely, Peach. I also have cake. I always forget that Luigi has no chin in this game. He's just a head attached to a pipe. It looks like a funnel. There's no chin to this man. Mario has the excuse of his mustache being too big. Also, I can't be the only one as a kid who thought the mustache is supposed to be their mouths. Because it's darker than the rest of their face. Or the rest of their hair, so it looks like it's just a really large mouth. Really big smiley faces. And then they open their mouth and you're like, oh god. What a magnificent castle. I never get used to this place. It looks like lots of guests are already here. Oh, sorry, I'm in control. Oh, you're, Tracy T, right? Oh, hello there, Mario. I'm Tasty T. I really love to cook. You may not know this, but I cooked all the food for this big party. I made all the most delicious dishes. Ooh. But dear, oh dear, I got so into my cooking that I used up all my ingredients. I have to go shopping. I mean, that's typically how that works when you're cooking for a giant party. I respect that. Oh, right, the A button's on the right now. I'm used to the N64 controller with the A button being below my thumb. Can everyone hear this game all right, by the way? We did make some audio adjustments yesterday with Sly Cooper. Doesn't even open. Fantastic. Yeah, so I do. Obviously, I'm looking at this from both a PC perspective and a phone perspective. On PC, it's just a big black box surrounding the entire thing. That's just how the Switch does stuff. There's no way to change that border. I don't know why they have it set like that, and there's no way to fix it or make it full screen. That's just how they want things, so I do apologize for the weird aspect ratio of the thing. I mean, I could try to change it, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. Hold on. No, I can't even extend it back there if I wanted to. No, click off it. Thank you. Click off. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can still see it? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I hate the fact that it says suspend menu at the bottom there. That's kind of annoying. But I have no idea how to get rid of that. I don't think... No, I have to leave the game. I don't want to do that. Because I haven't saved. But hey, if anyone has any suggestions on how to fix that, please let me know. I've just never figured out how to get rid of that. Also, for some reason, like, there's just black bars underneath my stream, too, which I don't know if that's a problem on my end or what. We have been playing a lot of classic games, so I just kind of assume they're supposed to be there. By the way, my Bowser impression is going to be terrible for this, I can tell you that right now. What a pretty castle. Too bad we only get to see part of it for the whole game. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. Heart. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there. My steak too juicy. My lobster too buttery. Nobody will ever bother us here. Shall we relax and chat? Just the two of us. Okay. It was a lovely day today, so I'm just sure it's comfortable out in the balcony right now. Will you company, Mario? Gotta get used to voicing characters again. It's been so long. Also, the castle's falling apart. I like how our idea to handle the situation was run in circles. Oh, are you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh my, look, Mario. It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see stars outside. Mario, how are you able to breathe? You notice that I can't breathe properly. Good thing nobody needs to breathe in this universe, because that would be real bad. Long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser, but this can't be. It was just, oh my gosh. I keep confusing just and you. It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do? Yeah, that was me. I lifted your castle up in the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? This castle's under my control now, my dear. Now you obey me. Huh? What? It's Mario? What a shock. Not really. I expect you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you could do this time.
Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you just give up already?
Boy, does he not even know yet. True, I have my problems in the past, but this time it's different. This time I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go.
Mario, you can do it! Yahoo!
Alright, so if anyone's not familiar with Paper Mario, this is a turn-based RPG that kind of runs the same way as you would expect it normally for most turn-based RPGs from Japan. You have your health, you have your FP or flower points, which I'm sure the game will explain later. We also get access to items and other things as well, but for now, we jump on Bowser, like Mario always does. I do wonder how much health Bowser has in this stage, because I think he has 50. Because I believe in the end game they mentioned that his base health is 50. So if you could cheat the game and beat him, I don't think the game allows you to finish it. I think what happens is it still changes the cutscene. I remember somebody mentioned something about that. They basically changed the attack power to Mario so he can do 50 damage, and it just changes the cutscenes. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't defeat me. Or beat me, sorry. Take a look at this. Look what I stole from Storehaven. It's the Star Rod. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario. Because, you know, wishing for Mario to disappear forever would have been too obvious of a wish. Wahaha! How do you like that, Mario? Now he does 2 damage. Oh no, 3 damage. Wahaha! Is that all you got? How sad. You're best take some vitamins, cause that didn't hurt at all. Dude, Bowser's telling me to take drugs. How could he? I trusted him. Bonk. Yep, just as expected. Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night. Absolutely slaps me with this 10 damage, which he could have just done in the beginning. That's BM.
Oh no, Mario, get up!
Yeah, oh yeah, I did it. I finally did it! I beat up my old rival Mario. Yes!
Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness, sorry. That's why you're the king.
As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. How come you don't wish Peach to be your wife? Isn't that like your whole thing? Well, I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. Kersplaush. And there he goes! Whee!
Oh no, Mario!
I'm definitely have to get myself some kind of tea or something, because I'm going to do a lot of talking in this game. Hope you guys like my voice, because it's all you're going to hear for 90% of it. Paper Mario! TM. There's probably a way to remove those settings, too. Prologue, a plea from the stars. Oh, I guess I should have done announcer voice for that. Eh, maybe next time. Oh, maybe I can have Deku voice one of the stars. Since there are literally, I think, 8 of them? Maybe 7? 7. There's 7 stars. Wait. Yeah, there's 7. Okay. I don't have voices for these characters yet. Oh, thank heavens, he's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. But Bowser has a Star Rod. Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. We can actually voice these characters when we actually see them. Because they only show up for like a one-time thing, and then that's kind of it. That they talk to you. Everybody just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather around, everyone. Send Mario your power. It's going to be really hard remembering all the voices for the stars I use, by the way. Phew, that's it. That's all we can do right now. Mario, please get up. Please. Oh, there she is. Goombaria. Right? It really sounded like something felt. Oh, that's the wrong voice. Hold on. How do I voice a girl Goomba? It really sounded like something felt somewhere around here. Oh, who could that be? This red shirt, this hat, and this mustache. You know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. It couldn't be, could it? The real Mario? Hey! Hey, wake up! Come on, up and at him! Oh no, he won't wake up. Panicking. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Dad, Goombario! Also, Goombario is a great name. Here we go, this is a little more centered. Mario, can you hear me, Mario? I'm Star, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need to have you come to Shooting Star Spirit chat. I forgot how to read. Please, Mario. We star spirits will be waiting for you at the summit. This is gonna be a long playthrough if I can't read basic sentences now. Also, nice bed. I guess we're made of paper, so it wouldn't matter that much. Also, no, I cannot do Toad voices, but if I can find someone who could do a Toad voice, I'll happily have them join the Discord, and we'll have a session of me just talking to Toads for like a solid 5 minutes before I lose my mind. Oh, Mario! I'm so happy to see you're awake. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everyone's been worried sick. Do paper people in Paper Mario actually eat food, or is it just like a fun thing they do? Like, do they need food? This place? This is Goomba Village. This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toad Town. The only residents here are me and a single family of Goombas. Wow, that's not a village, that's just a house. That's a house in the middle of nowhere. Like Courage. The Goombas in this family are just the nicest folks you'll ever meet. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here to get better. Oh. Bubbity boopy. Huh? A star with a mustache? You're saying a star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit? No, I saw nothing like that, and I'm sure I didn't see anyone come in or out of this house. I wonder, Mario. Maybe you just had a dream? Although, maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in a star haven. Shooting Star Spirit Summit is the nearest place to Star Haven, so that would make sense. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you recovered. I know the Goombas would be happy if you paid them a visit. It's Goomba.
Oh, land's sakes, Mario. So nice to meet you, Ma. Oh, Ma. I'm so glad you woke up. I can't tell you how worried I was when you were just lying there asleep for so long.
And that's the only interaction we'll have of Goomba. Oh, I meant to talk to Goombaria first. Crap. Hey, what if Deku was Goombaria? Hey, Mario. I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan.
You don't know what this means for me to meet you, seriously.
Mario, you look better. I'm so glad.
I was really worried about you, because you were lying there in the forest and you didn't open your eyes at all the whole time.
Odd way to pronounce that, okay. Oh, yeah, Goompa. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Feel free to rest in our house. Oh, that's awfully nice of you. What? You have to leave right now. Oh, shooting star summon. Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe that summon is near Toad Town. You'll have to wait a bit. I have to fix this gate before you can head out east. That earthquake the other day really did a job on it. Did you feel the quake? Shoot, I thought the sky was falling. Just relax and don't worry. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. Okay. I believe these are... Coin! These are things we can mess around with. Oh, by the way, here's a quick look at our UI. We have our level, hit points, flower points. Badge points is a little bit later where we get special items. We'll be showing that off in a few minutes when we get our first badge. Obviously, we get some upgrades to our items. Like, for example, a hammer is an item we'll get later, and boots is also something for, like, jump attacks. We have our items page, key items, and main items. There's the star spirits, which we have none of them yet. And then there's the map, which is actually not a surprisingly bad map. It's very colorful. It doesn't look that big, but it feels bigger once you start going through everything. We get more stuff on our UI later, but we have to wait for that. This is where we fell out. This is where we fell from, I think. Yeah. Kind of weird this area doesn't have any other purpose other than just, hey, you were here once. I think you can hit this thing, but we'll have to get something that we can hit with later. I get the hammer. Oh yeah, I should absolutely save too. That would be helpful. Hit this block to save your game progress. When the game is over, your stats will return to what it was the last time you saved. And you can continue to play. Sorry about that. When you find this block along the way, remember to hit it to save. So, if you guys remember, when we played Escape from Ever After, if you die in Escape from Ever After, it kicks you back to the title screen. Paper Mario is exactly the same way. If we die for whatever reason in Paper Mario, it'll automatically kick us back to the title screen, which is kind of lame if you forget to save. The good news is we're playing a Switch 2 port version, which means if we ever need to fix a problem, let's say I go over here and like, oh no, I died, that sucks, game over, back to title screen. What we can do is hold down this button, and we can go back and fix the problem, and go back to the game. I probably won't be using that ability too often, but I always wanted to use it for, there's a mini-game challenge thing somewhere in Toad Town I really want to use that for, because that might be a great way to get a lot of coins. Because coin grinding in this game is abysmal. There's a lot of, like, really good badges that you can find early on, but because the coin shortage is so bad, most of them kind of get rotated out, and it sucks. Is this Goom Grandma?
Oh, Mario. Hello, dearie.
Oh, you're Goomba. Oh, instead of Goo Grandma? I guess Goo Grandma would be too much.
You may call me Goomba. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombaria. Why, she looks just like I did when I was young. Oh,
there's more to this.
You're quite a looker, aren't you? Why, if I were just 10 years younger and single, of course.
Hey, yo. Dude, Mario and Goomba. Let's go. Dude, he's throwing it back. Hell yeah. Oh, you startled me. Yes, Mario, isn't it? You've awakened me at last. Good. Knew you'd pull through. Call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goomba. Okay, I don't know why you had to explain it to me, but I appreciate it. I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing this veranda. Me as a kid not knowing what a veranda is, being like, okay. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Mario, my dad was looking for you. He said to tell you that he finished fixing the gate. So I guess now you can travel east to Toad Town and Shooting Star Summit, huh? I suppose I can. I would go with you too, but you know, oh, sorry, let me try that again.
I wanted to go with you too, you know, but Daddy told me it was too dangerous, so I have to stay right here instead. Humph. Chad, I might have to take a reading course. I've forgotten how to read again. Ah, what a job. Oh. Whew, what a job. Wait, no, hold on. What was the voice again? Wasn't that? It was, howdy, partner. Ooh, what a job. Sorry to have kept you waiting. The gate is finally fixed. If you take this road straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Toad Town, the home of Princess Peach's castle. I believe that shooting star summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you, but duty calls, I know. Come back and visit if you can. Best of luck, Mario. Hee. Oh. Hee. That dirty Kamek is back at it again. Bleh! Ah, my instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, all right. I was smart to come here to check on you. Huh? What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Weird? You rude little... I'm a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name. Kammy Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat, but no. Mario, hear this. It's useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous. Laughable. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than you ever... As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with this time. Here's a gift from him.
Dude, I hope my reading gets better. I don't know why, I'm like reading over sentences. Oh no, the fence. He just fixed that.
Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser's made. Your world is ours now.
Yeah. Just fix that gate. Nobody says gate. Nobody say gate to me. Kammy Koopa, that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? Didn't sound good. Hope nothing's happened to her. What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach? Again? Oh, unbelievable. And now you have to go to the Shooting Star Summit and help save her, right? This could be a problem.
Dad, we just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. Nobody else can do it.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. Oh, Goompa's big hammer, sorry. I think he's using it now to fix the veranda. Go ask him for it, will you? Save again. Neat. Oh, I got... Whoops, I screenshot. Got a screen cap. Let me create a save point over this one. Safety save. Yeah, so if you need if you wanted to know the difference in time, 3 years have passed since I played this. Almost on the dot. Oh, dude, I wish I was streaming yesterday. I should have streamed this yesterday. That would have been funny as hell. I guess it wouldn't be March, though. I played this back in November? Yeah. Also, who has mushrooms just growing on the side of their house? That seems a little weird. Hey, Goomba Nip. Oh. He's gone. I do love the fact that they do paper jokes in here. They didn't have to. They could have had Mario fall like normal. Also, rip that veranda. That thing's gone. Oh, my back. Oh, who is that? That you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Oh, the block fell and it knocked out the veranda. I never realized that. Did you fall too? Just stepped out in the door into thin air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get home because that block is in the way. And I don't have hands. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. Huh? The hammer? Oh, of course. Where did it go? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better go look for it. Hey, question, Goomba. How do you fix a veranda with a hammer if you have no hands? How do you fix it with no hands? Explain to me. Cope, hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 65 watch streak. Appreciate it. I am horribly attempting to voice the characters in this now. Apparently my voice did not wake up today. The hammer has got to be somewhere close by. It looks just like this. I don't have a picture for you. You're just gonna have to imagine it with your mind. Look for bushes that might cover it up. If the sound effect for Metal Gear Solid shows up, appear over your head, you can press A to search. Like that. Just grabbing some coins. But how are you? Welcome on in, gamer. This looks like the same mushroom from Metal Gear Solid, actually. That you can actually eat. Hammer! You found the hammer. Mario can now do the hammer attack. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer. Oh, there we go. I've been here, you're doing great, thank you. I try not to point out my viewer count if I can. That's why I didn't want to be like, oh, I hope Cope's watching. Because you might be busy or something, you might just be lurking. I don't want to be rude. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that hammer, you can break the block that's in the way. You can also use that hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B. Oh, like a coin. But how are you doing? Hopefully everything is well. It's like, hey, just break everything. Where'd that coin come in from? Oh. You got a dolly. An adorable doll that looks exactly like Princess Peach. Oh, well now, I believe that's a dolly that Goombaria said she lost. She'll no doubt be overjoyed if you give it back. Why is the doll... You know what? I shouldn't ask questions. So many people lose things all the time all over the place. You know? It almost makes you feel like looking around everywhere. So that's the game making the funny of being like, hey, side quests exist in this game. They're just not as obvious. It's just a matter of, you know, looking around, talking to people, see what they say. I will do my absolute best to try to find as many side quests I can and all the interactions that it might be worth looking into, but to be fair, I am a man of time, so I always try to like keep things consistent around here and keep moving. But if you do know of like an area that I haven't visited recently or should talk to a certain somebody, definitely let me know. Because I will completely forget about it. Well, we found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Youch! Dual barrel roll! Alright. Oh, this guy!
Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Trooper.
Not really doing well. My support system wants me to go to the hospital, but the hospital is crap. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I hope you have other options to check out if you need to. I understand what it's like to have a not trustworthy hospital. There's a lot of information. There's like a lot of like, you know, does your insurance cover it, stuff like that. But I hope things get better for you though. We're wishing you the best over here. I forgot who's talking. Alright, this is Junior Trooper. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. Hammer. Hammer! Oh, excellent. Good move. Go on. Yeah, I think he says, like, jumps don't do anything. We'll see. Oh, no, jumps work. Okay. Because he's going to watch us hit each other a few times, and then he's going to teach us the action command.
Grr, I'm just getting warmed up.
You know, I will say this about Paper Mario, the combat is surprisingly quick compared to most RPGs. A lot of turns go by really quickly in this game. Mario, you almost got him. Keep it up, go on.
Alright, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power!
Oh, and that does 2 damage. Watch out. He's dangerous. And he's gone. Mario, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Always try hard to get points. What the game doesn't tell you is that there is hard level capping at certain areas, which I'll go into in a minute.
Shoot, I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario.
Turned the flood from sunshine.
I mean it. I'll be back. But like for realsies.
So now we have star points. Typically what it does is that it's like basically experience points. Every 100 experience points you go up a level, which gives you option to upgrade your health, your flower points, or your badge points. We don't have anything to use for flower points yet because we don't have any abilities at the current moment. And then badge points are where a lot of the abilities come from. The interesting about this game they don't tell you is that in certain parts of the game, or not certain parts of the game, but the way the game works is that you can only gain so many star points per fight after a certain level. So there is eventually a point where you end up fighting enemies and get no star points. So you can't physically keep grinding low enemies to get more star points out of it. I think they did this on purpose to kind of balance out somebody trying to overlevel themselves. I don't know if that's a typical thing for most JRPGs, but around here it's like a very common thing in this game. You'll notice like really quickly that stuff is just really hard to grind on because you'll be taking damage and taking hits, but then for whatever reason, you're not getting any points for it. So it's like, why am I fighting these guys? You got an item. You'll use items in this game to attack enemies, to recover your HP, and do a few other things. Press that button to see what items Mario has now. So that normally would be a C button, which are usually 4 directions on a N64 controller, but we're using a Pro controller, so it's a control stick. We can hit up to see our UI on the top there. We do have other options as well, but those will come up later. We're free! Also, there's these things. I wanted to mention this before, because I think I mentioned it way back when we were playing Escape from Ever After. These are free. We can hit these as many times as they want, and they'll get our health and everything back up to full health. If you hit this block, your HP, heart points will fully recover. What it doesn't tell you is it also refreshes all your flower points or your special attack points. And this is free. We can do this as many times as we want. Doesn't cost us any money. So if you're grinding, for example, like grinding for money or grinding for XP, you could just keep coming back to one of these and keep healing. For whatever reason, in Escape from Ever After, you have to pay money for it. Which is weird because not every time, enemies don't always drop money. So it's kind of a niche thing. This is a steel block. We can't do anything about this yet, but I do like the fact that Mario does like this little vibration thing after hitting it. Oh yeah, we could see the break in the wall. I forgot they didn't patch this out. For some reason, this game has a weird break in this wall here that can see through the background. It's the same in the original too. They never fixed it or patched it out, even though it's like the first part of the game and very obvious to see. Very strange. I grab these coins, then we get this fire flower up here. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the description of that, did I? A flower that burns all enemies with fireballs. Attack power 3. That will be very important later as we go on. There are different items that have access to certain targets. Some can hit one enemy, some can hit all enemies on the ground, some enemies all on the floor. Some enemies can just... There's, I think it's called a fright jar. There's like the whole like making them all disappear without taking any damage thing. But we don't have access to that yet. Very similar to the gust ability that Wolfgang had. Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. Deloy to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. You can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer. You'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. So basically what he's telling us is that we can strike first, which will give us both advantage and also damage on him. Once again, also similar to how Escape from Rafter did. However, in this game, it's a lot easier. Except when I do that. But I wanted to show off the run-up. This is actually good because I want to show the runaway mechanic. So here it's automatic because tutorial stuff, but you lose coins when you do it. That's the first strike option. But here, when you first strike in this game, it counts automatically. There is no charging up attacks, I don't think. We'll find out later, though, I think. I don't remember offhand. But yeah, if you run away, you lose coins, and you can always try to pick them back up again. Oh, sorry, pick it back up again. But a lot of the time, enemies might be in the way, or they might fall off the area. So you do want to keep in mind of that. They might fall off the map or something. Then we have our first alternate enemy, Spike Goomba. There's a Spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him, you'll definitely get hurt. I was going to jump on him, but I'm sure I'll make that mistake somewhere along the line. You also notice that a lot of times these guys will drop coins, sometimes hearts and flower power, which is used for our special abilities. They can also technically drop items, but it's very rare. And obviously since Mario is Jumpman Mario, it automatically defaults to jump whenever you're doing something. That's just, I don't know if that's a real thing, that's just something I believe. A coin! Is that really all I had? Really? Okay. Star piece! It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. Star pieces are collectibles throughout the entire Paper Mario world. You can use them to get more badges and and much more effective upgrades. I cannot say we're gonna go for like 100% all of them because I don't know where they all are, and searching for them all can be kind of tedious. If anything, I can always go back in my off stream and check them out, but we don't really need too many crazy badges from the person who sells them, so I'll be showing that off when we get there. That's there's a shopkeep, I think, in Star Summit for that. Listen up, Mario. The enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies near. To attack an airborne enemy, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy and attack one behind it too. This is good advice. Remember it. So, as he said, enemies that are flying cannot be affected by the hammer. The better description is enemies that are flying are not affected by ground attacks. So any attack that says that hits all enemies on the ground, the Paragoomba would not be affected by it. So you want to look for attacks that say hits all enemies, not just hits all enemies on the ground. It's still going to take a bit to level up, though. I think we can technically level up here. I just don't know if it's worth it, though. There's not really a whole lot of enemies in this area. Never worry, kids. Here I am, thanks to young Mario here. I made it back all right. Actually, no, we're going back. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it up for you. There, now we can go back whenever we want. Goomba, Goomba, where you been? I've looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very worried about you, really worried. Sorry, kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. Just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. I may have confused Goomba and Goomfather's voice at the same time. Now, before I forget, ooh, good Slipknot song. I decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. Alright, so there's actually two versions of this part of the cutscene. If you just go back normally, Goomba just kind of comes out and does his whole thing, as we'll see later. If you pick up the doll, you get this cutscene where Goombaria gets her doll back. You could easily miss this if you don't hit the hammer on that that tree, by the way. I don't think you can give it back to her if you do not do this part immediately. Hey,
That dolly you've got, that's the one Goombaria lost. She's looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? No. Oh, that's just mean, Mario. I guess you could just give it back when you're done with it. And then, and this, okay. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters, listening to Dad and Goomba. And I've also exercised every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show, too. I'm getting big muscles. Macho, big muscles. Yeah, Goombario's head is so hard as a rock now. Hehe. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Is he flexing on me right now? Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. Yo, 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 this is Mario in the house. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say we're just rapping when it comes to talking. Yeah, even Goompa's like the same thing. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to you, Mario. Power jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage when you jump attack. But listen here, and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting badges on and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how to use badges to collect during your travels? No. I know how to do it. You better listen, Mario. This is really important. Can I please? No. Alright, I trust you. I know how to use badges, thanks. Now remember, you need flower points to use this power jump technique. Do you remember that, Oh, do you remember that we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Once again, you'll have to kind of visualize it, because I don't have a hand to show it to you. Well, these blocks will restore not only HP, but also FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP FP reserves are getting low. By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it up on yourself to try to rescue Princess from Bowser's clutches. Actually, we told the Goomfather, but okay. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. Should serve you well. If I were just hit a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. You also fell out of a veranda. I think you're pretty tough as it is. Adventure? You're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too someday. Me too. Oh, here's an idea. Goombaria. Mario, sorry. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child and the evil times are upon us. I will send you my firstborn son to fight against the evil turtle man. I'm sure Mario will agree you should accompany Mario. What, really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yeah! Oh yeah! Mario won't regret this. Goombario joined my party. I'm already regretting it. This little pixel art they used to do for this stuff is always very adorable. I miss this. Press down to have him tell you about people and places or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with head bonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his tattle ability. Yes, we have a bestiary in this game technically, but not one you can actually pull up, unfortunately. Way to go, Goombario! Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. So if you didn't pick up the doll from before for that cutscene, you can go ahead and give it to her here. That doll you're holding looks like mine. Is holding is mine. I know it. Give it back. There you go. Thanks, Mario. You're sweet. Here, you can have this. Isn't it pretty? The way it glitters in the sun. Star piece. And take this too. Whoa. Bro, bestiality. Relax. Oh, I had to talk to Toad.
So obviously, this is the tutorial area. This house is free to sleep in. As we go further, though, the cost for sleeping will go up at end time. I don't think it's I'm trying to think. I don't think it's anything crazy. Oh, is this the Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, can I hit this thing over here? No, I thought you could. It's just solid for some reason. Yeah, really weird. This doesn't have any other purpose. Even like Goombario says something about it. According to Goombaria, this is where you landed. Something about this clearing feels weird. I can't really say exactly what though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something here I just don't know about. As far as I know, no one's ever mentioned anything to me, and I haven't found anything online about it so far. But if you know, please let me know. Nice. There we go, problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties, so try not to overdo it. Be careful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Oh, hang on, Mario. I noticed you aren't wearing a badge. Oh, you're right. I didn't put the badge on. My bad, Paul. My bad, Paul. You know that badge won't do anything if you don't wear it. I think you better put that thing on before you go. I completely forgot, actually. So now that we have a badge, we can use our badge points. At the current moment, we have a total of 3. This one requires 1. It also lets us use a power jump for 2 flower points. And that is going to be our main mechanic going forward, by the way. From here on out, all our abilities and all our upgrades are going to be mainly by badge points. This is going to make things a little tough, because that means our health and FP is going to be fairly low, except for when we happen across some badges. There are ways to make the badges work in our favor. I don't know how it's going to go. I might use at least 1 level up for the flower points, just so we have a nice even 10 and 10. Before we do we go for the badge run. Excuse me, before we go to the badge run. Beware of Goombas. Hey Mario, during a battle you can change the order we attack with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep me in mind, okay? So yeah, you can swap your teammates at any time. Does not require any abilities or anything to do so. If your teammates happen to get injured for whatever reason, you will not be able to swap them out though. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey wait, I'm one of them. HP 2, attack power 1, defense 0. You can jump on them or whack them with a hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since we were in Super Mario Brothers. Hell yeah. Yeah, so my first level up will probably be just to have our health and flower points be even. I'm not entirely sure why they made the health 10, but the flower points 5. But I like to keep things even when I'm doing that stuff. Or for when we do the challenge, because it'll be easier. Also, it makes a lot more sense to do that. Because there are badges that increase your health or flower points by 5, I think. And I'd rather not have those be uneven, if I can help it. But yeah, as you can see, we don't get a whole lot of star points here. Oh, there's an item. Nice. By the way, you can absolutely hit flying enemies with a hammer. They lied to us. I will say this, when I mentioned earlier about your teammates being hit, there are certain attacks in the game that can hit your teammates and knock them out temporarily. In the later game, Thousand Year Door, they actually give your teammates health. Very similar to how Escape from Ever After was. By the way, I will probably be referencing Escape from Ever After a lot. So I do apologize in advance for that, because we are, once again, making the star comparison between the two. and go back and heal again. I think this spawns enemies back in, too. Yeah, I'm almost certain it spawns the enemy back in when you leave an area, but not always. But yeah, for the most part, we'll be doing badge points. Like I said, the first level up will be for FP, just so that way we have it. At a much even number, and then from there on out, we should be good. But, I was correct. It does spawn the enemies back. But they do kind of try to distract you with this, with being like, oh, I'm only getting 2 star points. When I fought that, Junior Troopa, I got like 20. You're awake for your nap. Nice. Welcome back. But yeah, they kind of try to distract you with these small enemies, being like, oh, I'm only getting 2 star points here, so this isn't worth my time, but it actually is. Because if we level up right here, then it's going to make the next section a lot easier to get through. The only downside, the only downside is the wait time, obviously. Because we're only getting like 2 to 4 star points at a time. But good morning to Deku, who's back again. I think when we play Fable tomorrow, I will probably have the face cam on because there is stuff to react to for that, and it's a lot more stuff going on. I just think it's gonna be nice because at least I'll have one game where I can not have the camera on and game that I do have a camera on, so there's like little breaks in between. I still will obviously set up the background for the intro, just because that just makes sense to do. But it is nice to kind of like not feel like I'm sitting on a camera constantly. The thing is though too, I was really hoping to set up my PNG tuber or my animated PNG tuber before I started playing Paper Mario. It's just with everything that was happening on in life, I just didn't get the opportunity to talk to the artist about it. And with everything else going on, it made it very difficult. Alright, we need to tattle this guy. This is a Spike Goomba. Spike Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their heads. Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense 0. Whenever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. You will get hurt, you will not get hit with paralysis. That is not a thing here. There is a paralysis status effect, but it's by electric attacks, not because of the fact that I stepped on a spike. That would be an interesting mechanic, though. Also, for some people, you might realize, hey, this game is really easy and seems very simple-minded. I think it was Nintendo's first attempt at an RPG since, was it seven Silver Stars? I forgot what the Super Nintendo version was. There's like it's called like Mario and the Quest of 7 Silver Stars or something. I forgot the entire name. You got the Close Call badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. This badge is extremely important, especially if you're new to the game. So whenever we see the danger symbol pop up overhead, which we've seen a few times, there is a small percentage chance that the enemies will just completely miss you entirely. Because there is no accuracy level in this game. There's no such thing as an accuracy per se. You either hit something or you don't. The only things that have access to accuracy are obviously when you're using this special badge. There is, like I said, there's certain attacks that are meant to insta-take out enemies that will either not work sometimes or straight up just not allowed to work if they're bosses. It's little stuff here and there. Eat a mushroom, regain your energy. When HP gets low, eat a mushroom with the biba. The biba button. So we can actually just go over here and hit this and just eat this immediately. So you don't have to go through a whole item menu to open that and use that. By the way, I will absolutely forget to use my items. I am a stickler for saving very important items and then never using them, because I remember in my last playthrough of it, I completely forgot to do that, a lot of that. Same goes for 1000 Year Door, actually, now that I think about it. I had the same problem where I had so many really good items, I just never used them. Because I got jump scared into not using them since, or jump scared into storing my items since, what was it called? Pit of 100 Trials. And I was like, oh, dude, I gotta have all these really important items for the final boss because I've never beaten it before and I don't know what to expect, and I just never used them. I had so many, like, revive shrooms, I just didn't care. We're at 79 points now. Oh, okay. So this is our first mini-boss up here, but we're not going to do that just yet. Because we want to save those points for the next level up. Another thing the game will not tell you is boss star points will always be the same amount no matter what. So it doesn't matter if you're level 1 or level 101. If you're fighting a boss and defeat them, you're going to get that standard set of star points every time. That never changes. As for enemies, though, those can actually go down over time. The enemy star points do decay over time, depending on what level you're at. So it's actually very important to remember that when if you ever happen to play this game yourself. Oh, I hit the wrong Goomba. Whoop. Whoopsies. But yeah, this also kind of proves my point to why our first level up is going to be the flower point thing. Because we get maybe 2 uses of the attack here. We get 2 uses of our power jump. If we make it 10, we get at least 4, I think? No, we get 5. Sorry, we get 5. I mathed wrong. Yeah, so for 5 extra flower points, we get 5 uses instead of 2. So that's, like, essential for what we're going to be doing later. Oh, and obviously when you level up, your health and FP goes up. Back to full again, as expected. Alright. I think this guy should be enough. If anything, it's just like 1. Oh, we need to fight 1 more, like 2 more enemies, I think. That's fine. Some would also make the argument that you can stay here to grind coins, but I can assure you that that will not work as well as you hope it does. Usually when you see these health blocks here, they're kind of a dead giveaway that something big's about to happen as well. They don't just have them sitting around for the sake of sitting around. Same with save blocks, actually, now that I think about it. Save blocks are usually in places where, like, big cutscenes are happening, or a boss fight, or something of that nature. Yeah, but see, we've been here before, so there's no enemies. It's like, oh no, where'd all the enemies go, man? That's crazy. Then we go back, and they're all back. I should also mention as well is that enemies can also first strike you. It really kind of... It's weird because it depends on, like, where the contact is. Obviously, in Escape Forever After, any physical contact from your enemy is going to obviously get you in trouble. You're going to get hit. But here, it's like, it depends. Because, like, I could stand here, and he'll just engage me. There's no actual first strike there. And that's because Goombas themselves don't have an actual attack move. Because back on the N64, I don't think they could animate them trying to do a headbutt in the open world. I would imagine that would probably cause the game to glitch a little bit. Especially since it comes at you at an arc, so you could probably arc them into jumping off a cliff. And there's a level up. So this is the first level up we have. This is not our first official level up, because we're going to make this 10. And then from here on out, we're going to be upgrading our badge points to start our official badge run. So now, we have an even amount of health and flower points, which is perfect. And then we have our 2 badges equipped, so we are ready to go. Oh, let me see if I can... I'm gonna mess this up so bad. There we go. I wanted to show this off as well while we're here. Oh, I'm dumb. I have the health thing in front of me. I don't need to waste time with this. So where the Paragumas were 3, they are now 2. So you could, technically speaking, sit here and grind for another level. We're not gonna do that because that's gonna take hours. That might take us a little while. Plus, I want to keep the story moving, like I said. But yeah, basically, what ends up happening is as you level up, the stars will start to decay over time. It's not as common here, because you can technically level up twice in this area. And mainly because they don't expect you to stay around here very long. But you can get up to level 3 here, and then after level 3, all the star points disappear. Except for, like, increased enemies like, the Spike Goomba and Paragoomba. But you only get 1 star point from them, so it's not worth it. There we go. Probably don't need the save, but I will create a save. I will try to be careful with that, because I have a nasty tendency to mess up a save like that. Hey, hey, hold it right there! You, yeah you, suspicious guy, don't move! Our first mini-boss. I don't really have voices for these guys. Maybe I should have seen a Deku was available. Yeah, I got nothing. Uh-huh, you're Mario. I knew it. No, that's not right. You're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way to do it is Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. The Murray voice? I don't think I have a Murray voice. The Murray! Alright, so I'm gonna swap to Goomba. Goombario. He has a title both of them, though. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. HP 6, attack power 1, defense 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Well, that's kind of rude. Anyway. Mario, how'd you like some of this? They actually are both going to have the same Murray voice. Alright, and then we're going to tattle Red Brother. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. HP 7, attack power 1, defense 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try and stop you. You can take this guy no problem. He just has a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. I've always taken out the blue one first. I want to take out the red one first. Alice, hello, welcome on in. Meow meow. Red Goomba, my brother! No, you meanie Mario! I can't do a Murray voice, I really tried. I can see if this doesn't take me out, we'll find out. But hello, welcome on in. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh well, I tried. I don't really have any stationary attacks yet, so. But usually when you're in danger, you have a chance to have the enemy miss. They just didn't do it that time. But yeah, those are 18 star points there. Oh, that's a fun word. Yeah! I'll get you for- I'll let you go, Mario. I'll let you go for now. But welcome on in. I'm gonna attempt to voice all the characters and do it horribly. This all happened because I asked my chat to pick an RPG for me to play, and they picked 2 games and tied them. I'm like, well, I guess I'm playing both. Check back with me in 2 weeks when I realize this is a horrible decision to make. When all the best games are gonna come out, and I'm not gonna be able to play them. We could have played, Buy This Game, I Have a Gun. I know chat really wanted to play that. Eat a mushroom, gain your energy. That's not a real mushroom. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. What did I have? I love when my mods delete my pins. That's so cool of you. Yeah, because we might actually switch Friday to be that game instead. Wait, what 60 subs that I played it? What you mean? Oh, you're playing Hollow Knight. I just saw that. Nice. Hollow Knight is a solid game. You said 60 subs and I would say I'd play it? I don't remember saying that. You got clips to prove that? I can't imagine it's that bad of a game. It's a very... if it's anything like the last one, it's a very short game. It's like less than an hour long. I'm sure it'd be good for the meme. I just don't know if it's worth the $5. Colorado, hello, welcome on in. You're just in time for the first boss of Paper Mario, not including the Goomer Bros. Because you had to restart stream. Honestly, I don't remember. I can't tell you. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up. Also, I just realized you have a Paper Mario emote. That's really cool. Who's that from? Sonic Ripple. Dude, I might have to follow Sonic Ripple. Wait a minute. That's not normal Mario. Or at least it does. It looks like the Mario they used in Thousand Year Door. That ghost guy? I can't remember. The guy who like mimics you. Hey, look, Mario. See that building over there? I'm pretty sure they used that to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Sorry, I have the reading comprehension of a 3rd grader. It's like I'm like reading over myself. I probably should follow them. I do like the idea of that. Do they do like Paper Mario speedruns or stuff? This is interesting that they would go out of their way to do that. Oh my god, I forgot his how do I make a voice for someone that's shaking? Is he scared of me? So, Mario, it's true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, not Koopa, Goomba, will see to it that you advance no further. You hear that, Mario? No further. Not one step. Are you scared, little man? Wahaha. You're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario. You better be. Beat him up, King Goomba. We've got your back. Leave him to me. Oh, well, he's back to talking normal again. Hey, Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. So, as you see, the Goomba Bros are already damaged. This is a mechanic that no longer comes back at the end of the game. We never see it again. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. HP 10, attack power 1. He's the boss of the red Goomba and blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder how he ate, what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. I feel like this reference is like something that's referenced in Japanese anime a lot. It's not about eating. I think yeah, because isn't there like a trope in Japanese anime that girls talk about other girls that are better assessed in their physical stature, and they're like, man, what were you eating or what did you drink that gave you that option? I think that's like a big thing for them over there. But this game is made by a Japanese company, so. This casual, excuse me, he does casual gameplay. Now he's playing Escape from Ever After. Oh, well, fucking. Certainly followed. They're gonna have no idea who I am, too. They're like, who's this random follower that popped up? I just stop in. I heard you were playing Escape from Ever After. Alright, so. This boss fight is pretty tough outside of not knowing what to do. Because in your head, you're thinking, oh, I fight the other Goombas and I fight King Goomba here. You can technically get away with it with the close call badge. Oh, did you mention during my stream crash? Oh, okay. I must have missed that part. What was I saying? Oh, right. So normally this fight can be kind of difficult because of the amount of health that you're getting hit with once here. Even if you consider like 3 hits at a time, that's, let's see, 3, 6, 9, that's 4 turns, basically, and they can really mess you up pretty bad. Plus, I think Goomba King has an attack that does a little more damage. So you actually don't want to hit these guys right away. Instead, you want to twist your hammer and hit this Goomnut tree. It's not as obvious as everything else, but it's the easiest way to wipe this entire area and make it next to, like, stupid easy. Oh, right, he does that, like, he does that attack and that chews up most of your health. That's right. You could get away with just using, like, mushrooms and fire flowers, but we don't need to do that. We're fine. We can clear him out in 2 turns. Very easy. You ever feel a burp, but it's not there? That's annoying. What? How could I lose?
Yeah, I knew you could do it. Cool, victory.
Let's go. Tree. Star piece. So that is the actual first boss. I mentioned in the chat earlier that I'm gonna at least try to attempt to get to the second boss today and finish that one up. Since obviously this one's very easy. And there's like nothing really, there's no challenge here at all. Oh, not a sneeze, a burp. Like, do you ever like feel like you're about to burp, but you can't get it to like surface? So you're just kind of like breathing. Sneezes are also the same way. Oh, I forgot to talk to, wait, hold on. Chat, I forgot we can do this now. There's a dialogue here I missed out on. Sorry about that. Here. Red Goomba, you're positive that you hid the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the... You idiot! You didn't hide it in here. Mur will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. It's happened to me a handful of times. Yeah, it's the absolute worst. It feels like if you're even off by like a nanosecond, you're just gonna barf everywhere. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to... Oh, okay. And that's the hidden audio you would miss if you didn't click on that door. That's the one benefit we're gonna have with the Switch 2 is we can go backwards. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, you understand? You what? You already pressed it? Oh no! Also, I love how the Goomba King just disappears. He's just gone now. And he's up here now. Why is he up there? We don't know. Goodbye. And we never know where he goes after that. He's just gone. I like how he talks to us like, yeah, we just fought you to fight. Hey, listen, pal. We're friends, right? Please don't break anything. And we have that immediately. Cool. Look, the bridge. Now we can cross it and continue our journey. All right. I don't think there's anything in here, right? No, I think it's just a... Yeah, okay, there's nothing on the edges. This is a really weird framed bridge, by the way. Some coins. It's the little things, man. It's the little things you can miss. It's always good to explore when you can. Super Shroom. Oh, yeah. No, get out of here. I wanted to check something. We don't have a really way to see. Goodbye, everybody. I got to goo. Queen reference. Goodbye, everybody. I got to go. I can't do that high note. Thank you, Deku. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, Kamek. Were you just hanging out there the whole time?
I'm chewing on my lip.
Save and continue. And that's the tutorial done. Oh, right, this part. Okay. There is some parts of this game I don't particularly love. Let's go voice acting.
Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. Report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now.
What? Unbelievable! What was that Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him so easily. What a wimp. Gammy Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right?
Please, please, your vileness. Try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. It doesn't matter, because while you're holding the Star Rod, you're definitely invincible. You can beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back.
Yes, yes, very good. By the way, Gammy Koopa, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they?
Please don't worry yourself. Each is held separately, and each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the star spirits.
Huh, it sounds like a name of a game or something.
Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? It's that one at Koopa Bros Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can Koopa Bros defeat him?
Oh, right. I forgot about these guys. I apologize in advance. This is the only voice that seems to fit them. Hey-ya!
Here we come, Koopa Bros. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we're the coolest of the cool. Psst. Gammy Koopa, are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic and even he couldn't beat Mario.
Pshaw, get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was total Whippola. Oh, dude, a Wimpola. We're nothing like him. See what we got going on in this power of teamwork. Together we can put the hurt of Mario in seconds flat.
Excellent, that's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros.
Gamma goes from being serious in this game to comic relief, and oh yeah, in Thousand Year Door, she's absolutely the comic relief. I think because they needed the, what's his name? They wanted that one, like, X dude that chases you around the whole time, the big large guy that's kind of there. They had to have, like, some kind of bully dude or whatever, but he has to, like, follow you around the whole time. I don't know why they made Kamek the comedy relief. I'm okay with it, though.
Show our king the special attack you do so well.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? Yeah, dude. Oh, Bowser's getting it.
Oh, that is, oh.
They actually just flashed him.
How'd you like it, King Bowser? How was it? Oh yeah, excellent. Really, I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack.
We'll take him, King Bowser.
By the way, my Cooper Bros, about the captured Star Spirit I've locked up in your fortress, who's guarding it right now?
Nobody, sir. You know, we're here, and so...
You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that Star Spirit.
Yeah, they still did a good job with it. Yeah, at least Kamek got to exist still. You never hear from Goombario or any of the main cast ever again from Paper Mario 1. So it's good to see that Kamek at least still stays around. Can I hit this? Thank you. Sleepy Sheep. Oh, I need that. Excuse me. Our first treasure chest. Hammer throw badge. Hits one enemy with a hammer, no matter where the enemy is. This badge is kind of cool. It's good in the early games. It's kind of useless in later games. Or, sorry, later parts of the game. Not later games, obviously. We don't really need the close call badge because it's just kind of there.
Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in an uproar. The princess kidnapped. The very castle uprooted. It's Beldum.
Oh, the Pokemon. I've heard of Beldum.
I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario, save Her Highness.
I can't do a Toad voice, so I'm just gonna do whatever feels natural. Chat, welcome to Toad Town. I don't think there's anything important here. That part is funny. They react so casually about their castle not being guarded. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Hey, you know that very important item you have? Yeah, you should probably keep that safe. But why? We're here. Oh, salutations. Are you Mario or are you not? Of course I know who you are. I'm the wise toad, Rusty. I get it. As you can probably tell, I love books and reading all the time. I'm so well read, I know all sorts of interesting facts. Whenever you visit me, I'll be happy to share all my knowledge with you. Are you talking to me because you crave the knowledge that only my intellect can provide? Then how about this? So it is told that far away in the very top of the sky, there exists Star Haven, where the stars make their home. In Star Haven, there's a treasure called a Star Rod. According to legend, it was made by ancient magic. This actually belongs to Kirby, but we stole it. There are said to be stars that are particularly strong and good-hearted. They're called Star Spirits. Using the magical rod, these Star Spirits grant the wish to everyone in this world. That's why we make a wish to the night sky and it makes it come true. It's all thanks to the Star Spirits and their Star Rod. If there's anything else you wish to know, please feel free to ask me. So if you need the plot of what brought that forward to this whole game starting was that. Basically the plot, but in a much boring way. Now, if you will, how about a little timely information about how to operate the controls? Oh. Oh, okay, so you're the control guy. That, my friend, is a spin dash. Also, when you talk to somebody, you can press Z to go back and read the previous message again. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You press up while out and about. Okay, we showed that one. And what else? If you move the controls like slightly, Mario walks slowly and quietly. Sometimes it's good to walk slowly rather than running. You don't always know. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, okay, he just brought up the thing. This guy's just like information about the area that you want to know about. I didn't realize you can, I mean, I know you can walk slow. There's like, I think there's a mission where there's like technically stealth involved. Where you have to like walk instead of running. Let's see. This wooden block will be familiar to some people. Who would know that without being told? Yeah, it's interesting. Like, when they tell you, like, hey, you should make sure to... Oh, I can carry 10 items. This is the guy that tells you how many items you can hold. But yeah, it's interesting because unless you actually talk to that toad, you would never know this was an option in the first place. Just like the holding 10 items thing. These are just random toads laying around. He's a dojo thing. There is a fighting dojo over here. It's like a side boss thing. There's these two guys, and then there's a master with 100 health. We will absolutely be fighting him. I didn't know this guy has a reference to it, though. I wonder if that's important or anyway. Mario, have you gone back to your house yet? Luigi's wondering where you're going. You can go home through that pipe in the front main gate over there. You can enter the pipe by standing on the edge and pressing down the control stick. Say, why don't you give me a tour of your house someday? It's not a big house, friend. I don't know what this block is for. I think it moves at some point. It's been a while. So, in order to progress the plot, we have to go talk to Luigi, but we're not going to do that just yet. What do you have to say? Oh, it's something about the southern area. So this is like the town square, essentially. There's another toad house here. There's these gentlemen. It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. Nope, no go. Sorry, but no. Kind of a weird toad color. Look at... Is it Minty? Always work with flowers. She's pretty as a rose. Just watching her from a distance make me happy. Aw, Toad. You poor soul. She is a very cute-looking character. Water and dirt, sunshine, power. Beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. I heard there's a lovely flower we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs have the only known seeds. This is what they look like. A bulb looks like. Oh. If you find a bulb, could you get these seeds for me? I'll plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. So, weirdly enough, this is actually important for one of the later levels. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, bud. Ralph's the name. I started up a little business in Toad Town. I'm still setting up, though. I want to see you back here when we open, alright? Oh, well, we can't go there. Never mind. Let's go talk to Luigi. Save? I guess I could save. And then we'll create our safety save. Oh wait, can I hit this? There we go. So already there's a lot of stuff we can do here. I do believe I can sell things, right? To sell. I do not need the super shroom. Everything else is fine. We have a few other items here. We have the honey syrup that increases our FP. We're familiar with the fire flower. We haven't used it yet. The POW block does damage to all enemies for 2, and then the sleepy block is the something we got earlier that makes all enemies sleep for a little while if it connects. And then there's the fright jar, which will scare enemies away. I will buy this for the time being. I probably won't be using it outside of like one fight. Let's go talk to Luigi. He's singing. I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now. Whoa, Mario! It's you! Good to see you! And you're alright! After all that castle craziness, I was really worried about you. I ran outside just as the earthquake started, so I managed to escape in time. Marie?
Oh, and who are you? I'm Goombario. Nice to meet you. I see. Great. Just great. You're on an exciting adventure with Mario. Talk about unfair. See, someone has to look after this house. So I can't leave. Oh, I can't leave. Oh well, take care of Mario, okay? That is the most lying thing in the world. Hey guys, I can't go on the adventure. I gotta take care of the house. Luigi chilling like nothing happened. Yeah, he totally didn't leave his brother to die. I always thought this went somewhere. These tubes. It's a shame it doesn't. Jim, hello, how are you? Welcome on in, welcome, welcome. Luigi looking awkward like Goombario. It's like, oh, okay. I see how it is. So these are our current stats as of currently. Oh, for the record, there are 160 star points, our star pieces. We are not going to try to get all of those. And also same with badges. There's only certain badges that are really useful. After a while, some of the badges are just kind of goofy. This is our bedroom. Here's a box where letters are addressed to Mario go. It's empty right now. We can actually get letters from our, we can get letters from our friends in certain areas we go to over time. I think there also is stuff that shows up in the, oh. That's weird. Shows up in the post office. I had like a yawn halfway through that conversation. Dude, I am losing it today. We know Luigi doesn't want to be involved in Mario's adventures. Yeah. It's even funnier because I think in, what's it, Thousand Year Door, he has his own adventure technically, but you don't know what's going on. You have to talk to his partners to get like the general idea. The Book of Luigi. I'm very excited to read that. Oh yeah, here's our spin dash, by the way. It's a kind of easier way to get around, a little bit faster, but not by much. Post office. Greetings, the name's Paracary. I deliver letters. Yes, hello, this is the post office. You can read any letters you arrive for you or your other party members. Please drop by now and again to check to see if you received a mail. Well. Oh, you didn't have some mail. Which one would you like to read? Oh, I have one from Goombario, the guy standing next to me. Good day, everyone. Just returned from a quick break. How are you today? I'm good. How are you? Hope everything is going well for you. We're playing some Paper Mario as chat wanted. And then, I have to remember what day it is. Thursday? Friday? We'll be playing, on Friday we'll be playing Fable. So I'll have one RPG where I don't have the camera on, and then one RPG when I do have the camera on. I wonder if someone's writing Luigi's books or he writes them himself. Oh, he probably writes them himself, if I had to guess. He seems like a self-proclaimed kind of author kind of guy. Here you go.
Goombario, you were a lot stronger than what you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us and showed us that being good is as important as being strong, so when you come back, do you think maybe we could be friends? Please say yes. We will be waiting. Red and Blue Goomba Bros. We'll keep the letters for you. Come by anytime you want to read some letters. It's a shame that the partners don't react to it, though. Oh my gosh, the castle's gone. So what are you doing over here? I can't believe that Princess Peach's castle was here just a little while ago. Wow. I was in the castle when it started to shake, but my lightning quick feet got me out. I know Luigi made it along with me with maybe a few others. But everyone else was taken. Also, this flag's just here. He sounds committed to writing things himself. Oh, well, he's got to make himself look like a hero. That's why I know for a fact. He absolutely had to be the writer of his own book, because he has to write himself up as a hero, since he's always been second banana to Mario. He's gonna make himself seem like an absolute god in comparison to what Mario does, because he's got that complex about him. He changed from Pokemon. We're here for that Pikachu, you silly, silly boy. Jesse, Meowth, please hurry.
Looking for something? Drop by what's that word? Merlovely's place? Merlovely?
Prepare for trouble and make it double. I don't understand why I stuck with a victory bell for so long. Clearly, it doesn't work in my favor.
Paper Mario looks epic. It's an ideal mix of older 2D titles and a new genre. Yeah, this was, I think this was Nintendo's first attempt at a pseudo 3D type game for RPGs. They did have an RPG back in the day. I think it was Super Mario and the Seven Silver Stars, I want to say, something like that. There was a RPG style Mario game that was made with Square Enix and Nintendo. And they're like, you know what? This is kind of fun. Let's make our own. We're going to make it cuter and cleaner. So they made this one. I'm not talking to you. You're not important. The person I need to talk to is up here. Your friend Zach can do a good James voice? Oh, dude. Tell him I'm proud of him. It's a shame we don't have their voice actors anymore. You know what? If they ever remake Pokemon and they want you back, they want a James, you should let them know. I'm the famous Merlo, Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap them some cool badges for them. How about it? Let's swap. Which badge do you want to swap for? So this is the most important character for the star pieces. Basically, collect star pieces. You can pick up any of these badges he has available to you as long as you have enough for them. You'll see that the abilities are kind of varying. They have one that changes our attack, our sound effect for attack, which is not super useful. We have payoff that gives us more money for more damage we take is the more coins we get out of it, which is actually really good to have early on. So we will be grabbing at least that. We have Chill Out. This one's actually super helpful early on because it keeps you safe from first strikes. We're going to need this almost indefinitely, so we're going to grab this one. Oh, we're also out of star pieces, so he's not going to sell us stuff. Oh, and he dressed like James? Wait, fancy James? Like when he was at his parents' house, or just like his outfit in general? His Team Rocket outfit. God, does anyone remember that episode? The episode where he goes to visit his parents and they're trying to, like, kidnap him or something with his Growlithe Growly. Growly! That was such a weird episode, but I loved it. There's so many good, like, I would say Season 1, I guess, technically. There were so many good Season 1 episodes back in the day. Some of them, unfortunately, were lost to time. Others were completely removed due to, like, people being a bunch of upsetty spaghettis about it. It was so crazy. I still have the VHS tape of the Haunted Towers episode. I don't know if anybody remembers the time where Ash had to fight Sabrina, but he couldn't because he didn't have a psychic Pokemon. So he's like, oh yeah, go get a ghost Pokemon, they said. He's like, all right, cool, where's that? The Haunted Tower. And for whatever reason, someone in the world's like, hey, you can't have this episode up because it's in reference to the Twin Towers of New York. Because it was also called, I think it was like called the Haunted Twin Towers or something. And like, that's bad. You can't have that. So they removed it from live air after, like, I think it's third showing or something. But I have a VHS that has the original. Sorry, I'm just running around because I like the visual of this. Oh, and let's not forget the one time where there was a trainer that tried to kill a Charmander who was ambiguously Australian. Charmander. Yeah, I didn't keep that Charmander. He wasn't really good, so I left him out in the rain so he could die. I don't care because I'm a piece of garbage. God, what an episode. We never saw that kid again. I think they took him away for a very long time.
Welcome, Mario. We've been waiting for you. We're the 7 Star Spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Star Haven, a place high beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully.
Skips the entire thing. Let's ban this episode for a while, but Pikachu epileptic scene, they're cool. Yeah. Like when Pikachu's shocking all the Spearows in like the first Pokemon episode, or when Ash gets electrocuted in the first Pokemon episode, where he picks up Pikachu and just zaps him in the office. Yeah, that's not epileptic as hell, but we'll keep that in. We could just remove that. Oh, wasn't there was an episode involving a Porygon that I never saw that apparently had a huge epileptic problem. I've never seen the episode. I guess it just never aired in the US, or if it did it once. This part gives me strong Klonoa Door to Phantomville vibes. Oh my god. I should really play that game. I think the original is on PlayStation. Episodes like the Safari should have never been banned. Old American cartoons had guns in the episode. Oh my god, yeah! That's right, because Jinx was originally black and they colored her face purple. And then for the Safari, there was that one guy with the gun. There was also another episode where James had inflatable tatas. But we don't talk about that one. That one never aired in the US. That was specifically Japan. I would sure vote for it, yeah. It's definitely another one of the games on the list, Jim, for sure. I played a GBA version of the game, but I've always wanted to see Klonoa because I've heard so many great things about it, but I never got around to it. Also, apparently it's really terrifying in certain parts, so you know I'm down for it.
The other day, Bowser and his fellows invaded our peaceful Star Haven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which has been cared for since the beginning of time.
Oh, sorry, different person.
The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes like this, for instance. I like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted.
Bowser, that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he will wish for more, and then terrible things will happen.
They could find a way to air him? Yeah, honestly. Yeah, let's not talk about how I know about it. You know what, Deku? That's totally fine. Hey, you know what happens in Twitch chat stays in Twitch chat. Speaking of which, I need to put Twitch chat back on the screen because I forgot about that.
It's the responsibility of the 7 Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and to use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help.
Oh, you're the southern one. Whoops.
Sadly, right now you are strong enough to challenge Bowser. He has made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we have 7 Star Spirits, we are reunited in Star Haven. We can give you the power to fight Bowser, even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail.
Mario, we are... Oh, I didn't realize it was going to do that. How's it going? Alas, we're nearly exhausted our power to talk to you. Although it seems... I can't do a Canadian accent. How's it going? Although it looks like we're there beside you, it's only an illusion. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now, our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario, first of all, you must rescue us, eh? It's totally terrifying for young fellows' fragile mentality. It gets pretty dark and dramatic at certain points, but still a lovely friendship poem. Yeah, I mean, that's PS1 in a nutshell, honestly. Some games, absolutely fucking horrifying, but you know what? It's a good game, though. Solid story, gameplay's good, and really makes you think.
In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help.
Are ninjas black or purple? If it's Ninja Gaiden, it's purple. If it's Ancient China, it's black. Yeah, Canadian, Midwestern, something like that.
Please, Mario. You're our last hope, and we will.
Mario, it looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is going to be alright? I'm really worried about her.
But yeah, that's yeah, Colorado. That's my mentality. If ninjas are black or purple, black if they're Chinese, if they're the Chinese one. I guess I think that's where ninjas originate from, is China. Like the ninjas from China are black, but the ninjas from Ninja Gaiden are purple. Sniffle. I mean, I think both colors would work at Nightfall, so.
Mario's probably hurt. Everyone's in prison. The Mushroom Kingdom will be destroyed if things continue the way they're going. Something must be done. If only someone could help me.
Whoa, my dear Princess Peach, how are you doing this fine day?
It's no use waiting for Mario this time, my dear. We're so high above the sky right now, even Mario doesn't have a chance of reaching us up here.
You know, Princess, as long as I have the Star Rod, no one in the Mushroom Kingdom can touch me.
Peach's reaction to that was just like, Bowser, this is a kid's game. You can't say that.
You know the power that grants everyone's wishes? It's mine. Isn't that just wonderful?
Imagine what it's like down in your kingdom. Your subjects must be so upset because their wishes aren't being granted. Oh, how delightful. They'll deserve it for the way they treated us Koopas over the years.
If you know, want anything, all you need to do is ask me, Princess. I can grant wishes. Of course, I only grant requests that I like. Anyway, think about it. You take care, Princess Peach. Enjoy your stay here.
You watch yourself, Princess. You better not cause trouble. I
think I nailed that one.
Oh, please, if somebody could help me.
Right?
Huh?
Oh, hello, star friend.
I'm in your walls. Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you. My name is
Oh, fuck. I forgot his name is Twink. Oh, man, that name has got a much different definition now. Chat, his name is Twink because he's a twinkle star, okay? Relax. He's named that because he's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. No other correlation. So restriction with that, we wish for sounds like Fairly Odd Parents, yeah. Yeah, he's a twinkle star.
But you're a star kid, aren't you? How'd you get here? I came from Star Haven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. Oh, you came because I wished that somebody could help me. Yes, of course. Oh, that's just great. Thank you so much for coming. Here's my wish. Go right now and take that star rod back from Bowser, okay?
Hey, world peace.
Think you can do it?
Ellipses.
Sorry, that's a little much for a novice star like me. Maybe one of the Honorable Star Spirits from Star Haven could grant a wish like that. I'm so sorry. Please ask for something easy, something a small star can do. Then, can you take me away from here?
I don't know, Peach. Can he? How about using May next time?
Everyone in my castle has been captured and I have to save them as soon as possible. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't grant that wish either, I'm afraid. Actually, I just got called up to the sky a day ago, so I can't do big wishes yet.
Oh my god. Dude, his first day on a job and he has to deal with this nonsense. I'm so sorry, Twink.
If I were a more splendid star, maybe I could actually help. It's alright. Don't be sad, Twink. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. He's probably coming right now.
Mario in Toad Town. Let's go gambling! Woohoo!
Oh, Twink, do you think you can find Mario? I want you to give this to him. It's his J.O. crystal. This is a
lucky star,
isn't it? Okay, I'll do it, Princess Peach. I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can.
Gambling.
Oh, wait, Twink. Wait 1 second. Can you also... Please tell Mario that... I'm fine, and you shouldn't worry, okay? Can you tell him that? Of course. I'll tell him your exact words, Princess Peach. Definitely. Now, don't despair. I'll be back soon, so stay safe until I return, okay? Mario, where are you?
Let's go gambling. Twink is probably 6 years old. He's probably 1 year old. He just got spawned to the sky a day ago. So I guess technically he was just born. If you think of it that way. Poor little Twink. Yeah, poor little star. What a beautiful day. Ow! I have a concussion now. Why'd you do that? Oh, my poor head. I need to go to the hospital, but I don't have insurance. Gumbario, what do I do? Sorry, I don't know why my brain's like, you should just keep talking.
Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Thank the stars I found you.
Yippee.
How'd you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring something to you. Yes, here it is. Here this is, take it.
You got the lucky star.
That's the
Lucky star.
from Princess Peach. Now that it's yours, you can use the...
Action command.
May I take a moment to explain the action command?
No.
This is important, Mario. I think you'll want to know about...
No.
Oh, okay, great.
Basically, he just teaches us how to do action command. I can show that a lot quicker than he can.
I don't even have to explain. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Terrific! You'll be much tougher in battle now. Here you are.
I think this is a Kamek, right? Yeah. It's not the Kamek, but it is a Kamek.
What? It can't be. Were you following me? What a foolish star, kid. I knew that if I followed you, I'd find Mario. If I defeat Mario right now, I'll be famous. I'll tell Kamikuba. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. Here I come.
So, action command. Oh wait, first this thing. This is a Magic Koopa. Magic Koopas are used magical rods. Actually, that's just a broom. HP 8, attack power 3, defense 0. Magic attacks are no joke, Mario. You better take these guys seriously. So typically when you do an action command, we'll show off this first action command because we'll be healing ourselves anyway. As we hit the A button right before landing, we can do extra damage. For in this case, it's going to be 2 hits instead of 1. Action commands are extremely important in this game and are vital to basically everything. What would normally be 3 damage was now 2 damage there. And as for this, it used to be 3 damage, but now it's 4 damage, and so on and so forth. Certain attacks have different action commands. Some of them involve a control stick, some of them are a combination of buttons or mashing buttons. But for the most part, you definitely want to remember which abilities do best and which are the easiest for you to do. It's not so much always about doing the most damage, it's about understanding how you can do the most damage to the most comfort of the player themselves. Some of these attacks combinations can be really weird and complicated. And even if attack does a lot of damage, if you can't match the combination properly, you're not going to get the maximum damage out of it. This guy really thinks he can beat us? Yeah. Hey, guess what? 1 turn. It took 1 turn to beat him. And we're already close to level 3.
Well done, Mario. You're as strong as they say. I know that you'll be able to defeat Bowser. I'm going to return to Princess Peach's side. I'm not strong enough to really help her, but at least I can tell her you're okay. Well, Mario, see you later.
Oh, you're back.
Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you the message from Princess Peach. I'm all right, so don't worry about me. That's exactly what she said. I get the feeling, though, that she's very lonely.
Well, probably. We've only been friends for over 50 years. She's never really talked to me too much.
Anyway, I'll do my best to help the both of you. But please be brave. You must save Princess Peach.
Damn, that's hell of a useful confidant information. Yeah.
There he goes, back to Bowser's Castle. What a brave little guy. What a brave little twink.
God damn it.
Okay, Mario, let's get down to business.
But yeah, so basically Action Command allows you to reduce damage and also double up your damage. Depending on the certain action commands, it could be a lot of damage or little. It's very simplistic and very easy to get used to. It's just managing timing is always a problem. Depending on certain attacks, timing can be a little difficult. Certain enemies have longer attacks, while certain enemies have shorter attacks. We knew about this from Escape from Ever After, though, as well. Except, unlike Escape from Ever After, this will not be nearly as a pain in the ass to predict. Oh, Mario. Marlon was looking for you. He lives in that house with the spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go meet him at his house. I was just about to go look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlin to call somebody over to his house. He's a bit eccentric, even when he has visitors. It's rare for him to come out of the house at all. Oh, maybe he's just a streamer. Alright, well, first before anything. Even though it's not entirely relevant, but... Hello, Mario. Toad House is here. First of all, take a nap, yep. Actually, I think all the houses are free. Yeah, I think all the houses are free in this one. I think 1,000 Year Door is the one that has the money cost. Alright, Merlin. Oh. Merlin is out. Why do you keep on knocking? I tell you, Merlin is out. What the? What is this? Someone sleeping in front of my house? Wait a minute. His face seems very familiar to me. Oh, maybe... No, yes. It must be. You're Mario. I've been waiting for you. You should have come earlier. Well, you're here now. Come in. You can click on Dodie spaceship noises. Oh boy. Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I am a wizard. When I was reading the stars that came the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important and concerns you. Before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It's a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? Okay. Oh boy, chat, exposition. It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up Shooting Star Summit, and as usual. But one day, it happened. Suddenly, a great appeared, and I, standing face to face. Then, the faraway, the pious, raised me up. Was amazing. I was still so young then. I believed in, but our hearts were. And then, so... Mario didn't get injured from falling down the balcony. Oh no, he floated down from that veranda, remember? Fall damage doesn't exist for Mario. Ooh. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. And that's all that matters. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong voice entirely. But hey, Mario, were you listening to me? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, alright. So anyway, that is why I'm able to help you. If you get lost during your adventure, you come see me. I can predict the path that you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal must be to save Princess Peach as quickly as humanly possible, but according to my second side, your path must first take you to the great fortress of the Koopa Bros. To reach Koopa Bros' fortress, head east on the road in front of Toad House. Sorry, not Townhouse. You aren't wrong. Yeah, so Merlin basically is the navigational character in this game. If you ever get lost while playing, you're not sure where you were, because you have the mentality of a goldfish, like myself, you can always go talk to him. I think he offers like 5 coins, and he will give you access to like information on where to go. I totally did not knock that over. Oh, that's right. They want me to bring Merlin over here. Hey Merlin, I need your help. Come again? Strange toads blocking the east side of town? That shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Never. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what's going on. One thing that's always bugged me about these Koopas, or these toads rather, so obviously they're not toads, but they have like a black cap with colors. Is that like a normal thing in Mario? Do they not have, like, because I don't remember ever seeing a Mario game that had characters that look like this again. Oh, I'm just hanging out with the boys. Oh, okay, I'm back. You're not toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone, we're just cute ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves! Hobbla 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 la la la. Arg. Just as I thought. You're the Koopa Bros. What? How? How'd you guess it was us? We're perfectly disguised. Shucks. Black, yellow, green, we retreat for now. Oh yeah, I forgot. They don't have names. They're just named off the colors. Mario, those imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros fortress. Oh, and Mario, there's one more part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to the Koopa Bros fortress, you'll need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange portent in Koopa Village. You might find something that will clear it up. I must return home now. Who knows what it is? These people have imagined... Those people have imagined creativity to spend. Oh, yeah, there was that one. The train conductor. I wonder if the train conductor down here also has one as well. Can I notice that's a... This is still blocked. I know it's very uncommon to see them, but I'm like, did they ever use it outside of that? Because obviously in the 3D Mario games, there's no black cap toads. Or at least not that I've seen. Chapter 1, Storming Koopa Bros Fortress. We should be able to, I mean, it's going to be a longer stream regardless. I think we'll be able to get at least 1 Star Spirit today. That's the goal. I'm obviously not in any rush. Who have imaginative creativity spin. True. Also, I don't need to tell these guys, but I'm doing it anyway. This is Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP 4, attack power 1, defense power 1. Their shells are hard. If you can flip them over, their defense power will fall to 0 and become much easier for you to defeat them. You can flip them with a POW block or a jump attack. And we're going to power jump them because we can. Alright, so now we've entered the actual first official chapter. The badge-only run chat has now officially begun. Well, until we get to the end, obviously. Koopa Troopas stand out from being enemies. They look friendly and look more like allies. Yeah, so, like, from what I understand as, like, growing up as a kid, I believe it's... The Koopas are just the turtles, and a Koopa Troopa is considered like a Bowser Koopa. Because they're like Bowser, they're like Koopa soldiers as opposed to a regular Koopa. But yeah, as you can see, some certain action commands are a lot easier to work with and way easier to do. What's nice is we're about to level up pretty soon. Because we did all that earlier leveling up from before. Ooh, dizzy attack. Delivers a blow that makes an enemy dizzy and unable to move. Do I have... I don't have the badge points for it. Oh, it's 2. We're gonna have to wait on that one. Oh, we got another fright jar. Oh, you know what? I should show off the fright jar, actually. Is there an enemy nearby I can mess with? I forgot I have a dash move. It never makes sense since turtles are friendly creatures and they don't harm any other animal. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that. So, I'm gonna see if I can show off the fright jar here for everybody. Basically this item is just made to not insta-kill, but like insta-remove an enemy. It's basically just a large Bowser. But as you can see, like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You will notice something, though. If you realize at the bottom right, we did not get star points for that. So, the Fright Jar is, in my opinion, completely worthless. Unless you feel like you're going to, you're not going to win a fight really well. You could technically use that to get remove some of the opposition. But in most cases, it just isn't worth it. See if I can get a good one here. Typically, this item is just meant to, like, remove a lot of enemies out of the way. But you get nothing for it, so it's just like if you're low on health and you need to maybe create an opportunity to get some space, you can use that. Not good, yeah. It's unfortunately just not very reliable. Actually, I can fight you. You're fine. I think other RPGs have items that are similar to that, where it's meant to, like, remove enemies from a fight, from play, but they don't actually count as deaths. It's funny because there's a teammate we'll pick up later, I think in Chapter 2? Yeah, I think it's Chapter 2. We have a character that can blow them away. Blow me away! Like Wolfgang would. But once again, it's just not an ability that's necessary. You could use it, but why would you? Especially there's no actual benefit to it. Button. And this is what happens if you hammer him. As you see, hammer doesn't do anything. The reason I did that, though, is because I'm going to show off the fire flower. That's a mushroom. Well, crap. Do nothing. Mario needs to take his hits. It's fine, though. That turn didn't count. I guess the purpose of the 1000-year remake was to show Tanabe that people preferred the old Paper Mario and new characters. Oh, with new characters and new modified characters? Oh, you know what? You're right. I absolutely can do that. Chat, that didn't happen. We have that ability. Forgot. Never punished. Yeah, I guess that's true. I can always just rewind if I want to show off an item without wasting it. I gotta keep that in mind. I think because, yeah, because I think back in the day, you couldn't rewind on the Switch 1. You couldn't rewind on these things. I think this is something that came to Switch 2 specifically, or they updated for Switch 2. By the way, we level up again. And so it begins. But yeah, honestly, I think 1000 Year Door is just 100 times better. I see you up there. Hold on. Let me get the dizzy attack. So now you notice we have a little blue, we have this little blue, I guess, aura around Mario now. So when we face an enemy, hit him with a spin attack like this, He's now dizzy, and he can't move. Oh, you know, well, I'm not gonna use the POW block. That'd be silly. Yeah, so any enemies that's dizzy, they cannot move for that turn, like, at all. So it's very helpful. Nice. Facts, it's the best Paper Mario game? Oh yeah, without a doubt. I grew up with Paper Mario. This one specifically, I played it for years, and I would always go back to it. But without a doubt, the best Paper Mario game of all time will always and forever be Thousand Year Door. I'm actually surprised that worked. Well, you don't want to... Oh, I guess I can show what happens if you hit a spike enemy. So, because our teammate got injured, he's now out for one turn. So we cannot swap to him while he has that on him. But it's important to remember that. Top 3 best Paper Mario games are Thousand Year Door, followed by Super Paper Mario, and third goes to this game. Yeah, isn't that ironic? The median game is the best game. The last game of the Super Mario series is Super Paper Mario. That was the second best, and then the third best is just the OG. I can agree with that, 100%. Always explore your surroundings, chat. You never know. Oh, look, there's a Star of Peace, but I can't grab that yet. I wonder what I'll need to get there. Oh my god, I forgot he could hit me up there. Alright, well, that's fine. Sleepy Sheep. Behold, the sheep! Nice. Sleep is another instance where they can't, they don't react to either. I mean, if it works, Sleepy Sheep is a really useful item. I don't think it works on bosses, though. I do believe they made it very apparent that status effects do not affect bosses in this game, which is kind of a bummer, but makes sense. Because they can't really have you hurting bosses with status effects. Hello? Hello? There we go. I don't know if there was only 2 coins in there, but I felt kind of weird that it wouldn't let me jump. Yeah, so we won't do the Koopa Brothers Fortress, but we can always at least get Koops. We can get Kooper here. And we'll fight off the Bowsets in this area, technically. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows this secret, but yeah, you can run around this and it makes the star sound effect. It's very cool. Thousand Year Door, if your partner jumps on sharp enemies, they waste a turn and deal damage, but they still able to attack the next turn. Yeah, that was something they upgraded over time. Because in this one, since enemies barely hit your teammates, they're just like, well, we'll just knock them out temporarily. But in Thousand Year Door, they decided to give your teammates health, which I thought was a much better improvement. Because it made the RPG a lot more, Oh, I found a sound effects badge. It made the fights a lot more interesting and made the player have to really focus on what they were doing, so you didn't waste your partner's health. Oh, I didn't mean to be here yet, but we're here. Can it be? Oh, could it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. Wish we could really welcome you here, but we're in big trouble. Can you see that kind of madness going on? This village is in uproar because of the fuzzies. Ooh. You do know what fuzzies are, like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. Mean guys, they're really naughty. Oh yeah. Oh no. His shell. Oh no, stupid fuzzy, get back here with my shell. They're everywhere. There you go, bud. Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around with my shell on. Without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, alright? Oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. Oh, jeez, God. Please, no. As a kid, I thought fuzzies were spiders. I actually thought that, too. I don't know what they're supposed to be referencing to. So, this is a sound effects badge. These don't cost any points because they're the only cosmetic thing in this entire game. They just change the sound of your weapon. So now this sounds like this. We'll just totally keep that on. I'm sure that won't annoy anybody. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get Koops, we'll fight the fuzzies, and then we'll save the Koopa Fortress for another time. Because we already cleared up pretty much a good chunk of this game already. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mario. This shell was made to order. That's why it fits me so well. I mean, how cool do I look? I don't think you can hit these guys. Their jump patterns are pretty random. Oh. Did anyone else lag, or was that just me? Colorado mentions the Intelligence System American Company. I think I lagged a little bit. Sorry about that. That was weird. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to hit these guys, honestly. Is Intelligent Systems an American company? I don't know. Oh, you can hit them. It's just really hard. I think it's better if you have a different partner for this. Nice. Oh, I remember you. Quiz! Chuck Wismo's the name, the quizzes are my game. You want quizzes, I got them. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting question correctly, then... Yahoo! I'll give you a star piece. Wanna try a quiz? Absolutely. Now let's go to the question. Question. What is the name of Goombario's younger sister? Goombaria. Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece. Yeah. You correctly answered the one question so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. Anyway, that was weird. Koopa Leaf. Yeah, I don't know if you guys lagged or if it's just me. Oh, dude, a sock. Oh no, it's a dried shroom. Coins. I love this music, by the way. Let me get rid of these mushrooms here. Oh yeah, there's another thing that they have in this game as well. You can actually check in an item to the store to save for later. Ooh, that could be helpful. Yeah, that's gonna be important for later. I could not see. Yeah, I heard it from my phone, and I looked around. It didn't look like anything else lagged, so it might have just been my phone being goofy. So I'm gonna cope about it and pretend that it was just the wind. Oh, you know, I was just imagining it kind of deal. By the way, I love the way they set up their homes. Supposedly, these bombs recently ran away from the Koopa Bros fortress. Of course, these things aren't much better in the village. These fuzzies are running wild. Poor little bomb-ops. Huh, me? I had to leave my house because I couldn't bear it if the fuzzies made a fool of me. They'd probably take my shell and play with it. I know I don't look cool without my shell. Nope. No thank you. I'd rather just stay here and listen to music. I can respect that. We're bomb-ups. We just ran away from the Cooper Bros fudges. We thought we'd at least find some peace here in the village. Boy, we were wrong. The fuzzies are running around everywhere. All I want is a little peace. Do you say anything different? Oh, you must listen. The Cooper Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. As far as they're concerned, laborers have no rights. Oh god, we're getting political. In a Paper Mario game? I will never ever go back to work in such a terrible place. Golden Oldie Station. That's kind of cool. Information Station. Newsflash. Fuzzies are running a rampant in Koopa Village. Officials advise extra caution when traveling around in the village. Island Sound Station. This is another one of those things like I didn't know you could mess around with. Anyway, see you later, dude. Like, let me touch radio. More fuzzies. Another Koopa Leaf. You fuzzy won't beat me. Behold my power. Whoa! Oh my god, he's fast. How was that? Superpower, wasn't it? Hold on. I don't know if I can hit him. Oh, hi. A Lady Goomba. Sorry, Lady Koopa. These fuzzies with their missions never end. My husband is never here when they're in trouble. My husband? Oh, his name is, Colorado. If you've heard of him, he claims to be a famous explorer. Who knows if it's true or not? He runs his mouth a lot. You have a door behind you, though. I can't hit it, man. I can't. I think he's a little... I'm not supposed to. That fuzzy took my shell. I ran after it, but it just laughed and taunted me. Alright, we'll have to come back to him. I don't think I can help him. Oh, walk slowly? I could try that. Oh, it does work. Okay. Interesting. Well, there's that mechanic in action. Thank you! Typical Mario style. You're just as cool as I heard you were. I guess walking towards these guys wouldn't do anything, huh? Oh, come on. There we go. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. Oh, I thought I had him. Got him. I think I checked everything over here, right? Oh, another one. Get back here. I didn't know Colorado was married. I don't think he talks about it much. Wow, this guy's fast. This guy's like really fast. This is the whole stream now, me just chasing around this fuzzy. I swear I'm hitting him. What if he's named after the state? Well, maybe. The problem is the state of Colorado is a C, not a K. But then again, that might be just like a joke on the fact that he's a Koopa. I don't know any famous archaeologists that are named Colorado. Oh my god, I hate it here. What if I stand right here? I think I just missed him because of the timing. I did, okay. Oh, hello, sir.
Imagine the word coming to when a Koopa can't even step outside of fear of fuzzies. I've lived many, many years, and this is the first time I've seen anything like this.
Okay. Good talk. Nice bonsai tree, by the way. What's going on here? Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. Oh, it's Coop! It's Cooper.
What? Wait, could you be? Aren't you Mario? You are! My name's Cooper. I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here has got to be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you help me out. This is Wild Fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go out without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing.
You have an ascot, though. You're fine. Fuzzy remind me of people with ADHD. That's probably relatable somewhere.
The problem is the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch a load. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you.
Oh, he did like the bow. He did like the please help me bow from Japan.
Hey Mario, it looks like he's in a bad way. We gotta help him out. The fuzzy took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him like a wump.
Like wump, huh? Wumpa.
Meork.
Okay, so he's gonna run away with it. We'll get rid of this guy. And then we'll towel this guy.
This is a fuzzy. Why do fuzzies always jump up and down? They need to chill out. Max HP 3, attack power 1, defense 0. The problem with fuzzies is their quickness. It's really tough to time their attacks. If they latch onto you, watch out. They'll absorb your HP.
Oh, right, they have vampirism. I forgot that's a thing these guys do. Cooper's probably 15 or 20 at most. Oh, age-wise? Probably. Okay, so I don't need Dizzy Attack on. It's kind of a silly move. We'll put Payoff on and Close Call for the time being. He was jumping around me, if you could believe it. I don't think we're leveling up from these fuzzies, though. I could, but it would take a really long time. Yeah, because it would take 4 at a time. We could do it. It would just take a bit. And we're going to be playing for time for this fight anyway. It's a badge I can't get yet. He's the type who gets mad and reacts too much. Oh, probably. I think Cooper's the kind of guy who just is super chill and doesn't know how to react to anything.
Meork, meork. Come get it if you can. Nyah, nyah.
Oh, chat, you like to do a memory game?
Meork. Guess where I'm hiding? I was born this way. Yeah. Me, oh? Not bad, chump. But that was just a warm-up. Mjork! Guess where I'm hiding? Did he go in the same... He did go in the same one. What the heck? York! Mjork, you got me twice. Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. Well, are you gonna spawn the same tree again? Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? I feel like he's supposed to change trees. I don't know if I'm losing my mind, but I think he's supposed to change trees. I think that's a bug. I'm almost certain he's supposed to swap trees. Meow, no! I give Uncle! He's a chill guy who loves the mountains. Yeah, he's the chill guy meme. I'm just a chill dude, sitting there with his tea, drinking Koopa tea on the mountaintop. Here, take the stupid shell. You're too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore, promise. Maybe. I wish I had items for my thing. Oh, I do actually. My FP. There we go. 3 for 3. Mario, there you are! I realize I have to take a stand against these fuzzies. If I can get my own shell, I'll lose my- If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care that I have my shell on. I'm gonna show those fuzzies what's what. We've already got the shell back. Oh, yes, yes! This is my shell, alright. Oh yeah, got my shell back, uh-huh. Ends up being bad again in Thousand Year Door. Oh, Koops? I think Koops is okay. Cooper's better than Koops, that much is very true. But, I think Koops is fine. Good to hear you're happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? No, not really. Naturally, he's a Koopa, who's Professor of Archaeology. He's also known as Explorer. Oh, does he know Lara Croft by any chance? Right. Well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. I'm not even gonna question that. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries like he does. Oh, you're thinking of Scooby-Doo, actually, Cooper. Not a thing. Also, this is a weird version of Sly's ancestor, by the way. So, do you think, could I please take me with you, Mario? I'll help. Come on, let me go. Don't take. Oh, come on, you gotta! I have lots of skills. I work well with others. Really, please take me along. No. Okay. Oh, he's just gonna repeat himself. What about my great-grandfather? Ah, my great-grandfather! The raccoon, for some reason. Why was my grandfather raccoon? Oh, yes, I'm on my way. I swear I, Cooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. This is gonna be weird to use Cooper's, name while speaking like Bentley. Cooper, join your party. Press down to make him throw himself and reach an item or switch in the distance. While in battle, you can attack an enemy on the ground with Shell Toss. Or attack all enemies on the ground with Power Shell. When you want to switch your partner, press the right stick and select the member you want to use. So basically I can swap between things whenever I want. And then we now have this ability. Cooper should be in school. Nah, man, school's for fools. Oh, weirdly enough, only these two shake. Okay, as much as I love this sound effect badge, not a fan. Alright. Mjork!
Dude, I thought my car stuff was done. They're still messaging me. Good lord. I changed my mind, sucker. How about a fight? Alright, well, this is easy. First thing we're going to do is put on the Volt Shroom. This will make us so that every time they make contact with us, they're going to take damage, which means they physically can't hurt me. Assuming Coop doesn't absolutely destroy him here. So now we did that, and then watch this. Bam. Bam. And just like that, the fuzzy fight doesn't even exist anymore. Man, what a hard fight. That was tough, guys. I'm glad we hung on. I was really worried we wouldn't be able to make it. Oh no! We'll be good, we'll be good! That's the goal. But that's the Volt Shroom. Very, very helpful item. Very helpful item. And now, we can do this stuff. So, these are the badges that are going to be kind of important for us here. This is an HP plus badge. This will give us increased max HP by 5. That's how we're going to be increasing our health going forward. So our next badge point thing is probably going to be that. Oh wait, did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Hold on. Wasn't there... It may not be here though, because... Okay, no, it's not. I had to be sure. I'm thinking of that star piece we saw from earlier. Well, that's not in this area, obviously. This is the back of Coop's house. Or Cooper's house. Oh, now there's just a star piece up here. Nice. Yippee! Hello, Grandpa.
Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Koot. Say, might you do me a favor?
Sure.
Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you would ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't that trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella.
Alright, let's go talk to the waifu. Is she over here, I think? Yes, here she is. Oh, little Cooper is going to go on Mario's adventure. How cute. Take care. Oh, do you need something? You're doing an errand for an elder, are you? Right. Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband owns that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let that old coot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. I think there might be a star piece in that room, but I'm not entirely sure. Found it! You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. If you're behind the it was behind the bookshelf. Call out a strange book. Deliver this to Koopa Koot. It's strange. That book, it has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? Oh god, it's one of those books. Fucking yikes, dude. I'm so sorry. This is the bookshelf in the Colorado's room. Most of the books seem to be about archaeology. There are also a few that seem somewhat less inflexible. Jeez, Mario, you're one to talk, you don't speak. Oh, I guess he's not talking. Right, never mind. You do what you want, Mario. Nobody's gonna judge you. There you go.
Great galloping Goombas, you're a lifesaver, Mario. This is just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to make a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this.
You got 1 coin. Let's go, Elder's Rule. All that for a coin. Hey, we got 100 coins exactly, though. Oh, let me heal first. The Pug Power. Oh, the bomb mats are outside. Hello, friends. You must listen. The Cooper... Oh. Okay, he told us that already. Finally, without the fuzzies, it's so much peaceful here. But what good is peace with us if our friends are still stuck in that jail inside that fortress? Ultimate pug power. Hey, we can go outside again because the fuzzies are gone? Stupendous, spectacular. It's time to bask in the sun. A little music on the radio, a little sunshine on my shell. Does it get any better? He's definitely an introvert. Okay, so this is where we need to go. I think it was down here? Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. Boing. Mario's partners in Thousand Year Door found it weird that Mario spoke when he had his body stolen. Yeah. They never... if I remember correctly, they don't question it at all. I remember that part, too. Like he was just talking, but they never thought, huh, it's kind of weird that Mario's talking now. Oh, there's an item here. Honey syrup. Very good. Wow. I just got baited by that. That's kind of insane. I'm gonna have to power jump you. That was not worth it for the flower points wasted. More coins though. Yeah. Oh, that's a really good item actually. Thunderbolt. I went to swing at him, it didn't work. Let's see. No entry allowed, Mario. Yours truly, the Cooper Bros. Too bad. Oh yeah, let me use this real quick. And there's first strike. I don't think you can block first strike. I think it's automatically just there. Paratroopa. This is a Paratroopa. No surprise here, Paratroopers are Koopa Troopas with wings. Max HP 4, attack power 1, defense 1. When you jump on them or use a power block, their wings fall off and they become normal Koopa Troopas. It's easy to beat them once they're normal Koopa Troopas. Give them another jump attack. They think they're pretty cool because they can wear sunglasses, but they're not that tough. Do that for the stun. Nice. Okay, I thought he was gonna hit me. He missed by a mile. Power block. Power block is a pretty straightforward item. I wouldn't say it's a great item though, because it only does 2 damage. Obviously, it works really well in this early stuff, but later on, it's gonna be a bigger problem. There we go, that's the jump I needed. Sleepy Sheep. Ooh, one block. Little unfortunate, but we can handle that. Alright, not too bad. Oh, I forgot I had hammer throw. I could have just done that the whole time. Well, now I feel dumb. Alright, well the good news is at the very least we've made it to Koopa Fortress. So we're absolutely set up for next time. Boop boop boo. Very cool music. And then we'll create a new save point. But yeah, gamers, when we come back, Koopa Fortress. Oh, hold on. I forgot this is the thing. Whoa, Mario, what the? Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader, Red Koopa! Super Mario Bros. 3 soundtrack reference? Yeah. It's very cool. I'm not gonna save again because that's funny. That's a good way to get back into the game for voice acting. But yeah, that's going to be it for Paper Mario at the time being. We have gotten the tutorial and we beat Fuzzies, to say the least. Weirdly enough, we do get another partner very soon after this one, so we'll have to save it for that point. Maybe we'll figure out what we're going to do for that character's voice. But YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this channel, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit the sub button whenever you want to see when I go live and whenever I have new videos that come out. And until then, let me know, which Paper Mario do you think is the best in your opinion? Stay awesome, YouTube. Bye-bye.